Conor McGregor leaves fans speechless with what he told Alex Pereira at UFC 329 weigh-ins. Conor McGregor couldn't wait to get it off his chest. Conor McGregor has left fans speechless after what he told Alex Pereira backstage at UFC 329. McGregor is preparing to make his long-awaited return to the octagon on Saturday, 5 years after breaking his leg against Dustin Poirier, when he comes against fellow former featherweight and BMF champion Max Holloway. Starring on the main event of UFC 329, the Irishman's clash against Holloway is a repeat of their 2013 meeting, which he won by unanimous decision. Close icon. Excitement is building for fans for a stacked card, which also features Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, Loner Kavanagh, as well as former champions Robert Whittaker and Cody Garbrandt. McGregor has failed to win inside the octagon since his swift victory over Donald Cerrone in 2020, and the former two-weight UFC champion is more locked in than ever after admitting to succumbing to fame and falling off. On Thursday night, McGregor went head-to-head with Holloway in a mandatory face-off, and tensions reached boiling point when the Notorious smashed the 34-year-old's Oakley metaglasses off his head. Meanwhile, the Irishman was also spotted backstage with two-time champion Alex Pereira, who was still angered by the manner of his defeat against Cyril Gane. The Brazilian was brutally knocked out in the second round by Gane in June and has been on a warpath since, directing his frustrations at referee Herb Dean for not stopping the fight after he was struck in the back of the head multiple times. Pereira even posted images of the back of his head on social media and continues to repost anything calling for the referee's job. McGregor, who is no stranger to losing UFC fights on the biggest stage, offered a piece of advice to Pereira at the UFC 329 weigh-ins, telling him to let it go. "You're doing great, brother. Keep going," McGregor told the former light heavyweight and middleweight champion, before getting into his thoughts on the stoppage. "Unlucky last time. Back of the head. I see it. But let it go." Fans react to what Conor McGregor told Alex Pereira. Widely considered one of the most polarizing and divisive figures in the sport, McGregor often receives huge backlash for his public persona. But on this occasion, fans completely agreed with the 37-year-old, and some were even left speechless by what he said. "This is the best human version of Conor we've ever seen. I was cheering for a win just to keep him around, but a win is the best thing for the UFC and his peers," one fan wrote. "Why does it feel like it's the old generation and new generation meeting, but Pereira is 1 year older than Conor?" another commented, while a third said, "I never thought I would see this. It's pretty wholesome." "Straight up told to his face to stop bullshitting. The Mac is something else," someone else stated. As an exciting night of MMA action awaits at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, McGregor and Holloway are expected to make the walk to the octagon from around 5 a.m. BST.